I shall say, how are you all this evening of your time as you create time to exist? We will begin this evening's interaction with the idea of the continuation, or we have spoken of recently, of your time, conclusive and inclusive of the idea of synchronicity and symbology in your physical reality. The idea we have been discussing with you of what you call synchronicity or coincidence, recognizing, as we have said and discussed, that it is not accidental in your terms, but that everything that coincides does so for a reason, that there is nothing in your terms that happens by accident, but simply the recognition that everything is part and parcel of an orchestration, if you will, an identification with a series of events that are all, from one particular point of view, the same one event manifesting in a multidimensional number of ways simultaneously within any given moment in space-time to allow you the opportunity to see reflected in that event the different portions of the path you chose to be, so that you can always know you are creating for yourself in physical reality the type of feedback, as you call it, that is necessary for you to understand that you are always on the path you chose to be on. A path is what you are. You can never be off yourself. In this way, the idea is to simply recognize that synchronicity will bring with it the idea of symbology. Many times you will find that everything in physical reality, what you call physical reality, will be symbolic of the actual idea, of the actual interaction that you are, of the exact fundamental energy exchange that you are creating within your being. You will always create, as long as you are in physical reality, an identifiable symbol to reflect the idea going on to you. Since you have created physical reality to be something outside yourself, you will then understand that everything you perceive in physical reality is a physiological, symbolic extension of processes, interactions which are actually going on, more or less, inside yourself. Not truly outside yourself, but inside yourself. You are, in and of itself, the actual interaction. You are, in and of itself, the actual process. You are the experience that you are having. You are the experience that you are having. Anyone that you imagine yourself to be interacting with in any symbolic experience is, in your terms, not that you are not interacting with other consciousness, but the only thing you perceive in physical reality generally is your self-created version of who you are interacting with, and that self-created version that you are interacting with is created by you in a particular manner, necessary and containing the exact specifics to allow you to see in that other individual the things you need to see reflected by that individual about yourself, so that always in that interaction you can understand that you are dealing with different aspects of your own consciousness. Is everyone following along?
Yeah.
In this way, therefore, simply recognize, as we have said, that the idea of coincidence and synchronicity is when you allow yourself to recognize that life works when you let it, that everything that you attract in your life is the product of what you believe your life to be, that you can only attract the vibration you are equal to, and that synchronicity, therefore, whether it is manifested positively or negativity in your life, can only be a reflection of what you believe your reality to be. Therefore, it is up to you, once again, in recapping, to treat every situation in life as fundamentally neutral. No situation has intrinsic built-in meaning. You give it all the meanings. You. You create the idea of the attitudes, the meanings that you wish to impart to any given situation, and it is your attitude that determines the effect that will manifest in your physiological reality. Therefore, the idea is to simply trust that what comes to you in your physical life is symbolic of the path you chose to be, and simply take it as something that can synchronistically serve you. Do not assume that it is fundamentally, automatically negative. You will allow yourself then to take advantage of any fundamentally neutral situation in a positive way by simply understanding that every situation that you create and attract into your life can serve the path you chose to be, and therefore, as soon as you adopt the idea, the perspective, the point of view, and the attitude that every situation can be viewed as a positive situation and therefore can create a positive effect in your life, you will understand how you relate to the entirety of what you call the multiverse in this way, by recognizing that everything, every object, Every person, every situation, every interaction is the same, including you, one thing, manifesting itself in all the multi-dimensional ways that it can simultaneously. You follow me?
Yes.
Sure.